What's up everybody, it is iSkateboard and we are back with another Community Custom Spotlight. Today's custom was submitted by another fellow YouTuber that goes by Shinobi Mystic. Shinobi is a specialist when it comes to Arena of the Planeswalker board game, but his videos range from superhero fights using Marvel figures to special adventure games using figures from D&D, but keeps the mechanics from Heroscape and AOTP. I will link his channel Mystic Miniature Forge in the description below so you can all check it out. For Shinobi's Community Custom Spotlight video, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I hope you all enjoy. In a distant world of Tarkir, the world ruled by dragons, the inhabitants of this land live strictly by the mercy of their dragon lords. This world is rich with history, culture, and especially war. An endless war between 5 clans rages on Tarkir, each to defend the honor of their dragon lord. One of those clans is known as the Mardu, helmed by their dragon lord Kolgahan. Like their dragon lord, the Mardu fight with passion and aggression. They rush into battles not caring of their odds of victory. They respect strength, and strength is something our submitted figure has. He is known to the Mardu as Zurgo Helmsmasher, an orc warrior who strives to proudly represent the Mardu. Shinobi highlights Zurgo's warrior aura very well in this army card. We will take a look at Shinobi's AOTP version of an army card and will translate it over to Heroscape later on. Zurgo's size allows him to lead with authority. No one dares to oppose his commands. His muscular build lets him wield heavy weapons with ease, boasting a strong attack power. He does not hide behind his horde. He makes sure he is in the front line leading the charge. His battle attire does not have much armor to it. Some say it's foolish, but he knows his combat skills are more than enough to defend himself. Zurgo is very agile for his size. He prefers close quarters combat and leaves the ranged attacks for his archers. The sound of swords clashing and clinging is a holiday jingle for Zurgo. Shinobi captures Zurgo's love for fighting in this following abilities. First ability is called Relentless Assault. Zurgo Helmsmasher may attack an additional time for each damage marker on this card, up to a maximum of 3 additional attacks per turn. Zurgo understands he will be wounded in battle, but what makes the enemy tremble is that Zurgo invites the enemy to wound him. The pain turns into an adrenaline of war that even Zurgo cannot control. Battle Fury. Zurgo Helmsmasher never takes leaving disengagement attacks. Additionally, if he destroys a figure with an adjacent attack, he may move up to 3 spaces. The battle between Zurgo and his enemies will leave you in awe. A symphony of sword clanks and painful yells. Inspiring to say the least. His horde follows his act and charges at the enemy with pride. Unyielding Chieftain. All other friendly orcs within 4 clear sight spaces of Zurgo Helmsmasher get 1 extra attack. The Mardu strike like lightning of Tarkir, vicious and fast. Their chants can be heard like the Tarkir thunder, approaching the next location to be raided, and right at the front of that wave is Zurgo Helmsmasher, ready to make his dragon lord proud. Using the lore behind Zurgo, Shinobi did a great job rendering Zurgo with his army card. In gameplay, Zurgo wants to be in the middle of the action. He is most effective when facing packs of enemies. His orc aura allows your orcs to closely hover, making it harder for your opponents to solely focus on Zurgo. Playing him feels as if your army were the Mardu horde on the battlefield. I translated Shinobi's card to a Heroscape version of Zurgo. There are minor tweaks on the transition. The tweaks I did do were for gameplay reasonings. First, I changed his class from a warrior to a champion. This was so he can lead the blade and the heavyweights into war, with their orc champion bonding. Second, I gave it a relentless personality, given his eagerness to fight for the honor of the Mardu. I reduced the maximum of times Zurgo can attack from 3 to 2. This was to avoid Zurgo sweeping a squad with 4 attacks per turn. And lastly, I moved his point cost from 120 to 150. Zurgo is a very powerful figure given as is. Some may argue he can cost even higher, but for playtesting purposes we will leave him at 150 for now. Zurgo was summoned to Valhalla by Utgar. Utgar needs a high-skilled general to lead his lords into battle. What other great general than Zurgo himself? Zurgo, being an orc, allows him to gel well with the popular army known as the Gruts. Both heavy Gruts and blade Gruts are able to bond with an orc champion. Zurgo's attack buff aura is a good complement to an aggressive orc playstyle, especially if you throw in an existing orc general. But the orcs aren't the only army Zurgo can lead. The Death Knights of Valkyra honor a hero that has the relentless personality. Their unholy bonding ability allows them to bond with Zurgo to deliver a devastating onslaught of attacks. Zurgo has one mindset, and that is to fight until his last breath. And a fight he will bring. Shinobi did a fantastic job capturing the essence of this miniature. If you want to see more of his work, I highly recommend you check out his channel, Mystic Miniature Forge. You can see the love and dedication he puts into his channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this style of spotlight video. I'm always thinking of new ideas to bring to you all. There are more Magic the Gathering characters that Shinobi has made for this community spotlight, so show him some love in the comments. I'm at the halfway point to 100 subs. Let's get 100 subs so my wife can love me again. I know we can do it. I ain't Skatebird, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Toodles.